Hello YouTube. I'd like to talk about my PlayStation Vita today. And it's quite a bad day outside. I'm not sure if you can hear the thunder. It's raining. It's been pretty muggy. Very strange weather for December. Anyway, I've had this console since August of this year, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's fairly powerful, and it's definitely a worthy successor to my previous favorite portable, the PSP. Now, it's not on because it's out of battery, and it's out of battery because I haven't played it since November 1st. You may find that kind of strange that I remember the last time I played it, but that was the last time I went on a road trip. And if I'm at home, I'd rather spend time playing on my PC, which is over there, not on a handheld. But when you are on the road, it's definitely a lot of fun to play. I really do like the hardware improvements in terms of the touchscreen, the OLED screen, very, very nice, and has a very nice backlight to it. And of course, the dual analog sticks is a lot better than that little nub that you had on the PSP. Now, one downside I would say to the hardware is the fact that Sony decided to make a proprietary memory format, which can cost $40 for just a tiny 16 gig stick. So in my opinion, that's a ripoff. I understand why they do it, but it's kind of a shame that they went that route. I do have a stack of games here, and the game at the top is actually the game I've logged in the most hours, the Jak and Daxter trilogy. I'm very happy to have a physical copy of it, as it's pretty difficult to find in the physical format. But Jak and Daxter, very fun platformer back in the PlayStation 2 era, and still in the modern era, but these are the games that I remember the most and have the most nostalgia as I played them as a kid. I beat the first game on it, now I'm on Jak 2. Very fun to play. Logged in about 5 hours on it during my road trip, and a lot of fun, what can I say. Little Big Planet, still sealed, haven't played it. Big Little Big Planet fan. Had a lot of fun with the first one, so I thought I'd pick it up on the portable. You know, the graphics are very good on it, so I imagine it's pretty similar to a PlayStation 3 experience. Wipeout 2048. This game is a fun racer, great music, nice techno trance going on while you're kind of blazing through the beautiful tracks. So I highly recommend this game. Gravity Rush. I haven't played this game once again, but it did look very fun and interesting in the trailer as you control your character on these interesting levels and objectives. So recommend this game. Army Corps of Hell. Now this is quite an awesome game. Love the music. The gameplay is kind of repetitive, but think of it more of a Pikmin game as you throw your little goblins onto the enemies. Seems like it has a Dark Souls inspired enemy design as well, so it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. You know, death metal music, if you're into that, will definitely add another element of enjoyment to the game. Lumines Electronic Symphony. This is a fun puzzle game, a lot better than the one on the PSP. Not that it was bad, but they really did add some nice level designs, music, very fun to play. Marvel vs. Capcom, very difficult fighting game. I'm very... my dog, it's scratching on the door. It's scared of the thunder. Anyway, Marvel vs. Capcom, very fun game. Great graphics on the PS Vita. I'm very bad at fighting games. I'm a button masher. But yep, this is a fun game. And I'd also like to get Mortal Kombat on the PS Vita as well. Tearaway, the only game I've beaten so far out of all these games. Very fun platformer. I know they came out with a PS4 version, but this is a very solid version. It takes advantage of all the features of the Vita, including the touchpad on the back of the system. Very, very fun. Highly recommend it. Persona 4 Golden, first game I played in the Persona series. It's very enjoyable. You know, it's... If you've played Persona, you know what to expect. But I have a few hours into this game, and it's fun. I've enjoyed it so far. And last but not least, Child of Light, a very beautiful game, nice level design. It's pretty fun to play. I've only played it probably about 45 minutes, but once again, I'd like to log in some more time. So sorry I didn't have the system on, so you can't really get an idea of how the UI is and everything. It's pretty simple UI. I'm hoping to play it some more. Definitely don't want to sell it. I think it's a really cool console. I got it for a great price, only $120 at GameStop. This is the first generation 3G unit. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little quick overview, and hope you like the games that I showed you, and I'll talk to you later.